Hi, this is Mike with Skull Dynasty. Today we're going to go over players I think will have high upside for the 2024 season. First thing we'll go over is quarterbacks that can come from the depths. I picked guys that were further along the position at all the positions: quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end. I picked guys that were ranked further down that could take a big leap this year. And there's a couple guys on my list. The first one is going to be Kyler Murray. Coming off injury last year, he played really well down the stretch last year. Plus, he's got Marvin Harrison and the new breakout from Trey McBride. So I think he's going to have a good season coming up. Another guy on my list is Jordan Love. Had an excellent season last year. I think he led the league in touchdown passes. He's got four adequate wide receivers. None of them are great, but they're all pretty good. And he's got two tight ends attached to him, pretty good running game as well. So they both have good systems around them, and they're ranked, around the top 10-ish range. So they're guys I definitely think could take a leap for next year. Running backs for this year, I have Alvin Kamara, especially at cost. He's worth about a second round pick. For his cost, his upside is huge with his pass catching upside. Nothing really changed. Derek Carr's still there. Olave's still their best receiver. Another guy on my list is Tajay Spears. I feel like Tajay Spears might be able to take over if anything happens to Power. That's why I have Spears there. He's an excellent pass catcher, and that's what you need in PPR formats. Next guy is Brian Robinson. He had a better than expected season last year, and I thought a very underrated player. And then, of course, last but not least, Raheem Mostert with Mike McDaniel there. Great offensive system and scheme. With having to cover Tyreek and Waddle, there's usually huge holes for running lanes for all the Miami running backs. And my wide receivers with high upside, with lower cost this year, going to be Cooper Cup, coming off injuries, riddled season last year. He had really good seasons in the past. Amari Cooper, he's getting Deshaun Watson back this year. They're guys I think he can finish, in the top 15, and really be good this year. And then Christian Kirk coming off an injury as well. I think he's being slept on a little bit, especially at his cost. And Deontay Johnson with his new situation in Carolina. And at the tight end position, I have Pat Fryermuth. Getting Russell Wilson is going to help him. And I feel like he's going to have a bounce back year. Last year wasn't that great of a year for him. So that's my players. I've added a few shares of these players over the last year or so. So I'm actually going out and getting them as well, or trying to get them on my team. I've been successful with Kyler Murray, Cooper Cup. I always roster Deontay Johnson. He's one of my favorites. I tried inquiring about Mostert, Spears, and Kamara myself. Hasn't been successful yet, but I keep trying. So they're the guys that on my list that I'm trying to acquire myself, especially on contending rosters. That's it for today. Have a great day.